Good morning, students. Welcome back to Social Studies. So, what all we studied about previous class? We studied about types of constitution and the written constitution and unwritten constitution, and we got through know written constitution merits and demerits. Now we'll see unwritten constitution merits and demerits. Okay, unwritten constitution is nothing but it will be in the form of unwritten, it will not be in the form of written, as well as it might be while the words are in the form of speech. Okay, we'll see. It is a flexible, it is able to deals with the changing condition. It's obviously it won't be in written format. Whichever if I said I need this pencil by unwritten constitution, I'm taking as example. If I'll say in unwritten constitution I need this pencil, after that what I'll say after few days, I don't need this pencil, I need only a pen. Like that, it is very easy, or it is very able to deals with changing their condition. Okay, yes, it is unclear, ambiguous and full doubts. Yes, if there is a full of doubtfuls. Okay, because there is a unwritten. If there is a written, there will be certain rules and regulations, but an unwritten there is no. If there is having also, it is not unclear, it is unclear. Okay, so full of doubts we'll get. Why should it, how should it, why we can, like that, it will be in the form of very doubtful. As it grows over a longer period and it's gained the wisdom and maturity. Yes, obviously it is grown, it has been grown a very longer period of a time, as well as it gains in the wisdom and maturity, especially. Okay, in specially merits, it is nothing but we'll consider as advantage. Yes, it leads to an unstable political system. Yes, it is nothing but unstable, it won't be stable. If I say now you should go to write tomorrow for Bangalore, if I take as example, they won't go for there, because it is not a stable, it is unstable. No, I won't go. What you'll do? Like that, it won't be at the stable, it will be at unstable. I took it as example. Okay, they won't be at stable or very strict political system, it will be unstable, very free. Okay, there is not a much fear for a rebellion or a revolution in a country having unwritten constitution. Yes, obviously there is not a much fear of revolution in a country having an unwritten constitution, because there is no certain rules and regulations there. It is like having their own unwritten constitutions, right? So that is the one of main merits, main advantage. They won't have fear. What about the limits? It is a not good for democracy. Yes, obviously unwritten constitution, it will fit for democracy? No, obviously it won't fit for democracy. In a country with an unwritten constitution, custom, tradition and convention receive due to importance. Yes, obviously in a country, with a unwritten constitution, a customized or tradition or convention received due to the only at the importance. Okay, at when only at the importance. Yes, it is not a good federal system, it does not have a provide a proper distribution of the power between the center and federal units. Yes, obviously it is not a good federal system, because why? Because whatever the power they distribute between the central and federal units, it was not provided by proper distribution. They distribute as they however they need, they do not distribute it equally. Okay, yes, next we'll see introduction of the Introduction of the birth of Indian Constitution. We'll see how the birth of Indian Constitution. We'll see, right? Yes, we'll see. Yes. The constitution of every country has a certain specific feature because the historical background of social, economic, and political conditions influence that the making of constitution. All these factors contributed in the making of the constitution of India. On August 15th 1947, India became free from the bondage of British rule. The political power was transferred from the British rule to the representative of the Indian peoples. Yes, obviously, see the constitution of our country. It is a one of the certain features, okay, because it has its own historical background like social, economic, political, like that. In that making of their constitution, while they'll make of their constitution, because all these factories are contributed for what purpose? For making the constitution of India, right? On which? On August 15th 1947, after India became a very free from the bondage of British rule. When we got freedom, August 15th 1947, right? Yes, on the same rule. The political power has transferred from the British rule to the representative of India people. Yes, obviously, on that time, the political power was transferred to the British rulers. Okay, British rulers, as well as to the, why? Because to representative of the Indian peoples, to show about Indian peoples, okay, to identify the Indian peoples, since the British system of government was not suitable for free in India. Yes, obviously, the British system of our government was not suitable for free in our India. A new constitution was needed that was known as Indian Constitution. Yes, obviously, the new constitution has needed us that is known as the Indian Constitution. That was the birth of Indian Constitution. Yes, obviously. Which was the birth of Indian Constitution? The new Constitution, the new Indian Constitution. Yes, the Constitution determines the structure of the government. It is set of rules and laws defines that power of the government. It also enumerates the rights and duties of the citizen. Yes, obviously, what I said, the meaning of Constitution, it is nothing but set of rules and regulations, or set of rules and laws defines the power of the government. Yes, it is nothing but the power of the government is also enumerate the rights and duties of the citizen or a people. I said you right. Yes, now we'll see the law made by the government from time to time have to be consisting with the basic ideas contained in the constitution. Hence the constitution is called as the fundamental law of the country. Yes, obviously, the law is made up of the government from time to time have it to be a consisting with the basic ideas contained, okay, in the constitution. Which all those? It is nothing but fundamental law of a country. Okay, we'll see which all they did, which all those laws, each and everything now. Okay, yes, we'll see. The constitution of our country were framed by a constitution assembly which was constituted in 1946 under this provisional of cabinet's machine plan. This assembly has 389 members in almost elected by the provisional assembly, and some are nominated by the ruler of a of a native states, right? Yes, it is nothing but the constitution of our country was framed by the constitution assembly, and which was that continued in 1946 under the provision of with home plan, cabinet machine plan. Okay, and this assembly has has made up of her hat with 389 members, almost all elected by all the provisional assemblies, and some are nominated by the rulers or the native states. Okay, yes, now we'll see it included eminent person like Dr. Rajendra Prasad, PT PT Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patil, Motilal Azad, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, K.M. Munishi, and C. Rajagopalachari, and Dr. H.R. Mukherjee, and Frank Antony, Dr. H.P. Modi, Sardar Hukma Singh, Sardar Baldev Singh, and many others. Those this Constitution Assembly represented the peoples of all the castes and creeds. Yes, those all the peoples who are all the they were emittent of the persons included in the constitution. All those Dr. Rajendra Prasad, PT Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Mullah Nazar, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, K.M. Munshu, Rajagopalacharya, and Dr. H.M. Mukherjee, Frank Antony, and H.P. Modi, and Sardar Hukama Singh, and Sardar Baldev Singh. Those all the Constitution Assembly are representative peoples or represented peoples in all of the caste and grades. Okay. Okay. Next we'll see the third point. It is in the short constituting assembly was in the mirror of a nation. Okay, it is a very short and constitution assembly where we can see the mirror of the nation. Okay, okay students, we'll continue the same topic again at the next class. Okay, bye students, meet you up as next class.